Evolution. So this is the fourth game of the Atlantis series of adventure games. This came out in 2004, developed by Cryo, the same developer as the other Atlantis games. Yeah, I haven't been able to play Atlantis 1 or 3. I haven't been able to start them up on my computer for some reason. GOG had issues. But I played the second one, and I liked it, so let's check out the fourth one. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. And I believe this one revolves entirely around Atlantis, whereas the other Atlantis games can go to other places. But this one is focusing specifically on Atlantis.
It was a beautiful night in June 1904.
Island, of course.
I was headed back to New York with pictures I'd taken in Patagonia. The ship was the Lemuria, a beat-up old bucket of rust, steaming north of the Bahamas.
Okay, yep, so anyways, we have a nice F&B intro. And now you have the point-and-click first-person adventure interface, which those of you guys who played Myst may be familiar with this. And the other Atlantis games, of course, are like this as well. Basically, first-person point-and-click with some F&B stuff. Okay, so this one, we can kind of freely look around a little bit more compared to the other Atlantis games. This one being a later game, of course. Let's check this out.
Polishing camera lenses was out of the question.
Oh, really? Big one, though?
Polishing camera lenses was out of the question.
Guess I can't take any of the cameras. Huh. That sucks. You think I'd be able to take one of my cameras, but no. You know, to photograph stuff. Oh, okay, I can close that. What about this one? No. Maybe you can only interact with stuff that has the gear icon.
Polishing camera lenses was out of the question.
Okay. Yeah, looks like you, whoa. Okay. Anything here? Clearly on the ship. Can we open this? No. Read the book? No. Can't even take my bag? No. Can't look inside my bag? Huh. Anyways. Yeah, this is my ship here. Let's go forward.
Mr. Hewitt, sir! We're abandoning ship! There's no time for anything, so just get on up here!
Maybe the only places to click are the ones that have an arrow or gear.
I wasn't going anywhere without my camera and my Patagonia.
Okay, now it asks for a camera. That's what I thought. You do need your camera, man. That's what I thought. You do need your camera. Why did you say you didn't need my camera? Or why didn't you pick up the camera before? Okay, now he takes it. Now I have it. Let me guess, when do I wake up in Atlantis? Let's see, the lost city of Atlantis.
Much to my surprise, I was alive on a calm sea, and the boat still had oars. All I needed to do was row. My equipment was okay, so was I. The lifeboat was afloat, someplace. Things could have been worse.
Yeah, especially you got sucked down a whirlpool. Somehow his boat and everything was still intact. It's like a miracle. I'll take that. And that. Oh shit. Double-headed bird. What the hell is this? A double-headed bird. It's a mutation. Oh shit, what the heck? It's a giant alien vessel. A giant alien vessel, no. I thought this was a fantasy adventure, but
Airplanes hadn't been invented in 1904.
Oh.
Anti-gravity beams neither. I was impressed.
It's actually even more technologically impressive than even an airplane. I thought this was a fantasy adventure game. No, it's a sci-fi one too, I guess. Huh. Did not expect a giant alien ship to suck me up like that. Okay. Yes, I was impressed. Big tractor beam lifted me up straight out of the ocean. Where do I go now? Where do I go? Huh. There's gotta be some way to get out. Some emperor guy, alien emperor. Huh. Is there any way to get out of here? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Here we go.
I'd never seen anything like this, even in New York City.
Yeah, even New York doesn't have stuff like this. What can I do?
I'd never seen anything.
My inventory: knife, a lantern, chest, matches. Okay.
I needed something better than matches.
Oh. Okay. Am I currently using it? Is that why?
I'd broken the knife, but the closet was open.
Oh, okay.
It was a mighty unusual helmet, with crazy-looking goggles on it.
But I broke my knife. A helmet. Can that help me? Can it help me get in here? Help me get in. Oh, there we go.
Maybe I'll get some answers.
Don't move. Don't move.
Whoa.
She who sees all doesn't see him. Who are you, deviant? An outsider?
Who the heck are you, pal? An insider?
We are guardians. I'll go check with the commander.
Okay. And he's going. Who's this? What about this guy? Whoa. Look at all this conversation dialogue tree. Okay.
There was a picture in the flying boat of a young woman who had a connection with the sun.
Sama, goddess of day.
I noticed a picture of a young woman with a lunar theme. Who's she?
Kama, goddess of night.
Okay. Very succinct answers, I guess.
What is this place?
Orientation Center 17. You will soon be realigned.
Realigned.
Realigned? What's that?
That is for the gods to decide. The path you will follow to humility depends on the depth of your deviancy.
You said gods. How many do you have?
You are an outsider. The gods are mighty Xanad, his sister Enna, his son Cosmo, and Enna's twin daughters, Kama and Sama. Grovel before their power.
Uh-huh. I think I saw their pictures in the flying machine. And what's the name of your beautiful country?
This is the New Atlantis.
New Atlantis. Huh.
In the flying boat, there was a picture of a youngish guy throwing flaming spears at people. Who's he?
Cosmo, god of death. Tremble at his name.
In the boat, there's a picture of an older lady, kind of severe looking.
You speak of Enna, she who sees all. No deviant escapes her gaze.
Deviant.
Her likeness is everywhere and watches over her docile subjects.
Okay.
I'm curious about that device. What is it?
It's a picture panel, outsider. It reveals secrets beyond your primitive understanding. Let me in.
Okay, let's see. Oh, there's this thing.
If it's like the one on the flying machine, I'll...
That's true.
Outsider, you are beyond even the vision of Enna, she who sees all. No degree of realignment could ever lead you to the beaten track of humility.
Recycled.
You are...
No. Oh no, do I get killed?
Into the car, deviant. It will take you to the recycling facility.
The other option was to knock out the two heavily armed guards. I got in the car.
You have now completed your path to humility. As you tread the beaten track, remember, Enna sees all.
Oh.
Alive and free at last. I decided the orientation center and I needed some time apart. I'd have to worry about my equipment later.
Wait, they said I was gonna be recycled. I thought that meant I would get killed. Nope. Looks like I'm free.
Maybe I could get a drink and some information from these folks.
New Atlantis. Nice.
There was bound to be somebody in the village who could give me straight answers and a glass of water.
Okay, let's go keep going. This guy.
I'd be interested to know what kind of names you folks have. What's yours?
My name is unimportant. To think otherwise is to deviate.
How come you don't use a pulley to haul up your buckets?
A pulley? You know we use no animals to bear our burdens. Arrogance is abhorrent to the gods.
A pulley's just a grooved wheel around which you run some rope. It makes things easier to lift.
Zanet, preserve me. There is no greater deviancy than making things easier. The gods demand absolute humility and backbreaking labor.
So they have to be done as hard as possible?
What do you think of those guardian guys? Kind of rough, aren't they?
They are the guardians of humility, deviant. To resist them is to spit defiance at the gods. The anger of Cosmo is endless.
Gee, I'd sure appreciate some of that water you're hauling up.
You want me to do your work for you? Sloth is sickening to the gods. May they grant you total humiliation.
One of the girls.
I won't talk to you anymore, deviant. You must seek realignment. The gods will train you to bow your head in shame.
Okay. The gods make you work as hard as possible.
I just dropped a bucket down the well. There had to be another one around someplace. I just dropped a bucket down the well. There had to be another one around someplace.
Okay. Here. Oh.
Do you mind if I ask you what you do for a living?
I am head man of this community, 49-4. We toil and follow the path to self-effacement. You too will work yourself to death once you've been realigned.
Oh, sounds like an amazing life.
My name is Curtis Hewitt, and I'm kind of lost.
You are severely disorientated. As head man of this community, I order you to remain docile. Some guardians will come to take care of you.
What I really need is something to drink.
As head man, I authorize you to drink at the well, deviant. Now you are a disgusting specimen, rejected even by she who sees all. But soon, you'll be one more groveling servant of the gods.
How does Anna see all?
Her likeness is present wherever we of Atlantis live. She surveys without rest. To stray beyond her vision is to digress. You have diverged so far she cannot bear the sight of you.
Diverge. Okay.
I already met some guardians. Do they ever come by your village?
Whenever duty calls them to keep us in our place, they'll help you too. They'll take you to a place of pain and suffering where you'll learn how undeserving of life you are.
Okay. I guess people are not that friendly. A little bit too much humility. Okay, nothing there. Nothing to do here. This game at least provides you icons to click, so if you don't see any icons, likely there isn't anything. Yeah. That makes this game a little bit easier to play. Most of these point-and-click adventure games, you have to click like every pixel. This game will actually tell you what to click, so a bit easier in that respect. It's mostly about, yeah, less about fixing, solving puzzles.
I wanted more information before I headed for the woods.
Maybe less about solving puzzles, more about the exploration part of this game. More answers, huh? Nothing there. See.
Have you always lived in this delightful community?
Of course not. The gods move us at will. I have worked in many communities.
My name is Curtis Hewitt, and I'm not a deviant. I'm a foreigner.
You're not Atlantean. You don't look wild-born.
Wild-born.
I guess this little guy will soon be starting school?
He has already started work. His whole life will be servitude to the gods.
You don't sound too happy about the idea.
Don't let them catch you. They'll send you to the orientation center.
Right. You're not allowed to have stray thoughts.
My name's Curtis Hewitt. What's yours?
Why are you Harry? Are you a deviant?
Harry.
Would you be scared if I was?
Maybe. You're gonna get realigned.
Okay. Okay then. Lovely community we have here. What is that? Oh, was that a bucket? Can I drink some water? Let's see. Can I use the well?
I just dropped a bucket down the well. There had to be another one around someplace.
Yes. I think I have this one here. There we go.
Now, everything's going to be fine. The Guardians have arrived, and they'll take good care of you.
Yeah, realign me, whatever that means. The UFO comes again. Stranger in a strange land.
I'm a stranger here, and
You think Enna doesn't see you? We will not waver from the path of shame.
Could I get a glass of water someplace?
Don't speak to me, deviant. I tread the beaten track and obey without question.
Maybe you can help me.
Get away from me, deviant.
No, he's not gonna help me. He doesn't look like he's gonna help me. No, I think this is back to whence I came from. Let's go deeper into the woods.
Halt, deviant.
Oh, shit. still go? Okay, I thought I got into Okay, I ran for a bit.
Deviancy is death! Do not move during targeting!
Oh shit. Let's keep running.
Grovel immediately, Deviant! You will be realigned!
Holy Moses! I hope they've had lunch.
What are these things?
Hi there, little buddy. Would you care to move? I'm working on a plan, see?
Okay.
Thanks, pal. I didn't want to hurt the little guy. I wonder who installed that little gadget.
Can I use it?
I wonder who installed that little gadget.
No, doesn't work. Where do I go now? Am I stuck here? Can't use this thing?
I wonder who installed that little gadget.
Damn. I think I'm stuck there. I don't have anything else in my inventory, no? There's nowhere else I can go, right? The guys will just get me, the Guardians will just get me if I go back out. Yeah, this is not good. This will just go back the way that they want. There's no other, I haven't seen any other path to take though. But then there's just that little, I don't know, lever or something. I can't use it though. Yeah, that's not good. I don't see any other path though. Can I go this way? There is a fork here.
Halt, deviant.
Shit. Oh wait. I think that's the wrong way. Let's go this way. No, I think that's actually that's the way it was before. Okay. No. Where's that fork in the road? Yeah, let's go this way this time.
You have left the beaten track! Report for realignment!
Beaten track.
This could come in handy.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Maybe that's what I needed. A stick. I just gotta go back in the cave. Okay, see if I can use that stick.
How about that? Curtis, my boy, I'm proud of you.
So now I'll go here. Then...
Definitely one side of an owl's face.
Can I use this?
Definitely one side of an owl's face.
Oh no, I'm stuck here now. Damn. Figure out how to get the other part of the face. Well, not sure what I can do about this one. I don't think I've seen an owl's face or half of an owl's face anywhere. I do have this little helmet. I have this helmet which you'd think would be the solution, but I guess it's not.
Definitely one side of an owl's face. Well,
anyways, I guess I'll stop here then. That's Atlantis 4 Evolution. fourth game in the Atlantis series, and this one deals with New Atlantis. This kind of, I would say, oppressed society, oppressed by the gods and the guardians. But yeah, it has the feeling of a lot of the later Myst games, I would say. Yeah, the later Myst games kind of give me this feeling, like Revelation, for example. So it kind of has that feeling and vibe. So yeah, if you guys have played the later Myst games, yeah, definitely check this one out. So yeah, like Myst 4 or Myst 5 kind of has this kind of, actually Myst 4 I should say, because Myst 5 is a little bit different. Yeah, so I guess it has a feeling of Myst 4 Revelation. Yeah, anyways, check it out, Atlantis 4. Thanks for watching. Too bad I can't get some of the other Atlantis